True love is a shared light. True love is not possession. It is not intense and mistaken for depth. It is not obsession dressed up as devotion. It is not constant reassurance to quiet unhealed fear. True love is light recognizing light. It begins long before two people meet. Long before the first glance, the first touch, the first spark. It begins in the quiet chambers of the soul, where a person chooses growth over blame, responsibility over projection, awareness over reaction. It begins in the sacred work of refining your own vessel. The ancient wisdom teaches that we are vessels for light. When the vessel is cracked by insecurity, ruled by ego, or clouded by illusion, love cannot rest there peacefully. It becomes distorted. It becomes attachment, control, dependency, performance. But when a person clears resentment, tends their wounds, and lives with integrity, something shifts. The vessel strengthens. It becomes capable of holding something greater than desire. True love is not something you chase, it is something you become aligned with. When your inner light is steady, you do not grasp, you do not manipulate, you do not shrink yourself to be chosen, you do not inflate yourself to appear powerful, you radiate. And when two people radiate from truth rather than lack, something sacred forms between them. Not a fire that burns wildly and consumes everything in its path, but a flame that is steady, contained, intentional. True love is not about completing each other, it is about strengthening each other's light. It is not two broken halves searching for wholeness. It is two whole beings choosing to share illumination. False love consumes. True love expands. False love says, without you I am nothing. True love says, I am whole and I choose you. False love fears boundaries because boundaries threaten control. True love honors boundaries because boundaries protect integrity. Without boundaries, love becomes entanglement. Without integrity, love becomes illusion. But love anchored in integrity becomes a channel for something divine. It becomes a space where both people are refined. True love will reveal you to yourself. It will expose your impatience, your pride, your unspoken fears, your tendency to withdraw or dominate. And instead of shaming you, it will invite you to grow. It does not flatter your ego, it polishes your soul like two stones in a river, gently shaping one another over time. True love smooths the sharp edges without breaking the structure. It is like two candles placed side by side. One does not lose its flame, neither competes for brightness. Both burn brighter because there is no fear of dimming. True love is steady. It does not require chaos to feel alive. It does not mistake adrenaline for passion. It does not collapse when tested. Storms will come, misunderstandings will happen, life will press against the bond. False love fractures under pressure. True love deepens. Because true love is rooted in choice, not impulse, in devotion, not drama, in responsibility, not fantasy. It says, I will remain honest, I will remain accountable. I will not abandon myself to keep you. I will not abandon you to protect my ego. True love is courageous, and here is the mystery few understand. The capacity to receive true love is directly connected to the love you cultivate within yourself. If you do not feel worthy, you will mistrust kindness. If you do not honor your own boundaries, you will resent another's. If you abandon yourself, you will fear being abandoned. But when you sit with yourself long enough, when you become intimate with your own light, when you live in integrity even when no one is watching, your vessel expands. Then love feels safe, not because it guarantees permanence, but because you no longer betray yourself within it. True love feels like peace in the body, Not anxiety, not constant analysis, not walking on eggshells, like being seen without being dissected, like expansion without losing your center. It feels like standing beside someone and knowing neither of you needs to dim for the other to shine, and perhaps the deepest teaching of all. True love is not rare, it is refined. Many experience attraction, few refine themselves enough to sustain sacred partnership. Refinement requires humility, self-examination, boundaries, integrity. It requires the willingness to release relationships rooted in illusion so that something real can emerge. Because true love cannot grow in performance, it cannot breathe in manipulation. It cannot thrive in dishonesty. It requires two people willing to remain awake, to remain responsible, to remain truthful, to remain sovereign yet connected. True love is light meeting light and saying, I see you clearly. I honor your soul, I will not control you. I choose to walk beside you, not ahead, not behind, beside. And when two lights walk together in integrity, they do not just illuminate each other, they illuminate the path for others as well.